The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Red Rock Bank, serving the financial needs of our good friends and neighbors since 1901. Located in downtown Sanborn and proud supporters of our school and community, it's Red Rock Bank. I'm joined right now by Red Rock Central freshman Karli Arkell, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Karli.
Thank you.
Well, let's go back to last week's match against Mountain Lake. And, you guys were taking on a team that came into the match with a lot of momentum. What was the strategy going into that match for you?
I think we needed to play together a little bit better and be more aggressive, but I think we did well. So.
And you guys really attacked them from the service line, and that is an area that I imagine from your aspect you've worked a lot on. If I'm not mistaken, you went 31 of 31 for the match. You spent a lot of time in the back row.
Yes, definitely. Had a lot of serves that went. You're serving tougher that. So.
And offensively for you guys, a lot of balance this season. And I imagine that as a freshman, it's got to be a little bit interesting for you working with those older girls. Tell me about what that's like.
I think they're definitely welcoming me very well, and I'm fitting in pretty good, I'd say, and they're definitely helping me out if I get confused or just being good team players with me and stuff.
What's been the biggest area of improvement for you this year? Because this is your first year on varsity. What have you had to work on the most?
I think just adjusting to new people and stuff, and learning to play the same way they do and with them.
Mm-hmm. How about the speed of the game? Jumping into the lineup as a freshman, and Coach Arfston kind of tipped me off before the season that keep your eye on Karli here because she's going to be a pretty big part of our team. But the adjustment period for you getting used to the speed of the game was probably the biggest factor for you. How was that adjustment then?
I think pretty good. It's not that big of a jump for me, I think, because of I've had JO experience and stuff like that. So I think it wasn't too bad, but definitely a bit of a change, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Last night you guys took on MCC, and MCC shared the conference title a year ago. They pose a little bit different challenge as far as their height. What was it like trying to hit around Groves last night?
She definitely puts up a big block there, but I really tried to hit the other way from her. I definitely had a big block up there last night, so yeah.
And you guys pulled out an exciting victory, and right now the way the conference is shaping up, unfortunately Adrian got you guys early in the season, and since then you've played a lot better volleyball. I imagine that from your aspect, maybe hoping to get another shot at him later on.
I think we could have done a little better in that game, and I think if we played them again, we would definitely be a lot closer and more intense game, and I think we could come out with a win if we played them again.
And of course, you look at your subsection, and you've got Wyndham and Tracy up there as well. You saw Wyndham early in the season. What did you take out of that match, and how has that helped you going forward?
Wyndham, we definitely fell short in that game. I think from that point we knew we had to play a little harder and be a little more aggressive and stuff like that. But I think if we did play them again, I think we could play better than what we played on that game we played against Wyndham. So
you have a teammate who's a year older than you and Nicole. You guys are really in a lot of ways pretty similar as far as your style of hitting and your approach at the net. What's that like, working with Nicole?
I think me and Nicole have really got a lot closer this year and like helped each other out a lot with pumping each other up and stuff like that. Like we've definitely grown closer this last year playing together.
Couple of big matches on the horizon. Tomorrow night, you guys take on Hills Beaver Creek. They shared the conference title a year ago. They're coming in fresh off a pretty solid win last night. But I know that you guys have had Friday circled on the calendar. You've got Wabasso coming to town. I think they're ranked 4th in the state right now. A unique match in that it's a Friday afternoon match for you guys, which will be a little bit different. A little different atmosphere too, with all the students from the school at the match, and it should be a pretty exciting day on Friday.
Yeah, I definitely agree that Friday will be very intense. Lots of students to be there, and I think we have a pretty good shot because we scrimmaged them earlier before the season had actually started, and it was a pretty close game, I think. So I think that one should be a very good game. Honestly, last night is probably one of them. We came back from losing the first 2 sets, and we came back and won. And the third set, 29-31, that was really a good game. We had to keep fighting. Like we knew we could win, and we did. So yeah. I don't know. I like country music, and I like some of the today's hits music, pop radio, I guess. I don't know. I don't listen to music that much, I guess. So, I think that Wabasso is going to be a really good team, and definitely Wyndham. And yeah. I think they would describe me as I'm pretty energetic in practice and stuff, kind of funny. I like to win. I'm very competitive, I'd say, and yeah. I do enjoy school. I like keeping up with my schoolwork. I like hanging out with friends and like watching movies and being energetic, not just being like lazy, I guess you could say. But yeah, I enjoy reading sometimes too, so.
Well, that should be all we need. Thanks for joining us. Best of luck this week, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Red Rock Bank, serving the financial needs of our good friends and neighbors since 1901. Located in downtown Sanborn and proud supporters of our school and community, it's Red Rock Bank.